Marvel fans erupt after new Black Panther is revealed as white. Best. Marvel fans are in uproar after the debut of a controversial new storyline that reimagines Black Panther's legacy. With a shocking twist, the latest heir appears to be white. The premiere issue of Marvel Knights The World to Come dropped Wednesday and introduced a new character named Katema, whom T'Challa, Prince of the fictional African Kingdom of Wakanda and the original Black Panther, refers to as his son, according to BleedingCool.com. The comic reveals that T'Challa fathered Katema with his early love interest, Monica Lynn, a character pulled from earlier comic arcs. Obviously, had no idea about him, absent father. How about that? But in a major shake-up, Katema grows to resent his father. How about that? And ultimately challenges him for the throne. After defeating T'Challa in battle, Katema removes his mask, only to reveal blonde hair, blue eyes, and distinctly Caucasian features. I mean, them some good genes, son. That's what it is. You should be proud of your boy. Of course he beat you. But anyway. Hey! Hey, Mass Bastard, my boy. There he is. Mentioned in a Daily Mail article. The reveal sent social media into meltdown. They looked at this and thought this was a good idea, one user fumed. Another quipped, life is a horror movie in 2025. The character of T'Challa was famously portrayed by the late Chadwick Boseman in Marvel's Black Panther films, celebrated for honouring African culture and representation. I have seen all of the Marvel films because, unfortunately, there was just a huge period there where you couldn't just not see them. You were always hanging out with someone who says, "Hey, whatever, fine." Black Panthers are the only ones that I've not seen. I haven't watched a single one of them. Don't intend to. Now fans are questioning whether, or was that? I've just read that. Now fans are questioning whether the latest storyline undermines that legacy. Black Panther having a white son would be ridiculous, one person shouted. I don't know. You ever been on Tinder? Like, like, when you're on Tinder, never mind. While another raised, Black Panther is white, Marvel actually did the unthinkable, and it's insane. Some even speculated about which actor might play the character in a future film. Ryan Gosling, there it is. I guess he looks a little like Ryan Gosling, one fan wrote. Yeah, I'm probably going to make that meme the thumbnail. Uh, it's amazing. Everybody's seething. There he is, Ryan Gosling. Another added, what if Ryan Gosling is coming into Marvel to play the Black Panther? After all, do it. You've got the opportunity to do the funniest fucking thing, man. Memes become real life. You have to do it. You have to do it. Ryan Gosling is Black Panther. You must fucking do it. Meanwhile, others on... this is the thing is, here's the smart thing, right? Yeah, you'll piss off all the screechers. You'll piss them all off, and everyone's going to, hey, we're going to cancel this movie, cancel the new Black Panther. White Panther. Sleek, albino, exotic, rare. Right? Right? But basically, everyone will be going, no, cancel the film. Now, bear in mind, yeah, okay, those people scream the loudest. They're a tiny, tiny little portion of the population, right? If you do Ryan Gosling as Black Panther, the internet will come and see it. The fun side of the internet, the ones that can take a joke and have fun and don't like police each other and basically have all demi-gender weird pronouns and all that. We're the fun part of the internet. We will go see this. You will be printing money. It'll be like Minecraft where everyone turns up in suits, everyone else will turn up in style helms, and not, but it's fine. They bought tickets. It's still money, right? It's just I'm saying it is a license to print money. Right, everyone will say it for the meme. There'll be memes everywhere. It'll be all over the internet. Free PR. You just have to post a single tweet and it'll be all over the fucking internet. Like, you don't even need to pay for the PR. People will go and see it. You have to do it. I'm telling you, you're fucking doing it. Meanwhile, others were quick to clarify that the writer behind the new comic is black. I will get it fucking up you then. Lol, stop letting these non-black people touch Black Panther. They do silly stuff like this. Cool, so how about black people stop touching the Vikings, Anne Boleyn, or fucking Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set? How about that? Those characters went black, and then you made them black, and we just got told to shut up. So in this case, shut the fuck up. Black Panther is white. The White Panther is back, baby. White Panther's back. Indeed, Christopher Priest, who co-created Marvel Knights, The World to Come, alongside Joe Quesada, Richard Asinov, and Richard Starkings, is widely recognized as the first black writer-editor in mainstream comics. He previously served as editor of Spider-Man in the mid-1980s and later penned major titles at DC, including Green Lantern. Unfortunate. Still, one disgruntled fan claimed if there would be any writer who would try to give the Black Panther mantle to a white person, of course it would be Christopher Priest, the man who made it his job to shove white characters into Wakanda's mythos. Lol. You're right. Wakanda is basically it's an ethno state, and white people don't belong there. You're absolutely correct. Anyway, the Marvel Knights, The World to Come issue kicks off with T'Challa's death, but the real twist comes as the story rewinds to reveal how he got there, according to comicbookmovies.com. I hate that when they kill off an original character and replace it with some fucking Mary Sue or trans person or demigender queer bitch god or whatever the fuck it's called. I do hate that. I really, really hate it when people do that. When they shit all over, a medium that I love, a character that I love, or a story that I love. Right, I really hate it when people do that, and that's what we've had to put up with for like the last 10 fucking years, so wind your neck in. After the death of his wife Storm, T'Challa attempts to preserve his legacy by fathering a child with Lynn, one of his earliest love interests in the comics. Good thing I kept my side, ho. Uh, that child, a son named Katema, whose name means fortified encampment, grows up to challenge his father for the throne of Wakanda. Wearing the full Black Panther suit, Katema defeats T'Challa in combat but spares his life. Then comes the jaw dropping reveal: he removes his mask to show that he is, in fact, white. The big question lingering for fans is how T'Challa could possibly have a white son. Dem Jean's strong. Right, I'm being serious, and this is a thing. By the way, there's actually a movement among black people that do not fucking like this. Right, they don't like it. Uh, Basically, it's a weird thing where white DNA is a lot stronger than black DNA, and like taking over. It's just yeah, again, I'm not a scientist, right? I'm paraphrasing this thing that I read, where basically a black man has a baby with a white woman, so they have a 50-50 mixed child, right? The black man then leaves forever, right? But that's not important. What happens is this mixed race child then dates a white man, and they have a baby, and almost every single time, 90% of cases, that baby is like white. You cannot tell. Like if they came up and Pierre went, "Oh yeah, like my grandfather," everyone would be like, "Shut up." No, it isn't. It's not the case when it's the other way around. It's strange. Basically, they all if you as soon as you get a couple of whites in there, they're all white, and that's what they say, one drop. Like it's just apparently that's the thing. I'm not a scientist. I'm paraphrasing. I read this a while ago. Shut up. Some readers are now speculating that Monica Lynn might not be the boy's mother after all, per the outlet. Oh man, not only did he lose the throne to his white boy's son, he might have even got cocked. Instead, attention is turned to Nicole Adams, a character who seems to appear on the cover of issue 3 as a more likely candidate. Although Nicole was believed to have died back in 2000, longtime comics fans know that death is rarely permanent in the Marvel Universe. Unfortunately so. Regardless of how the lineage shakes out, one thing has stunned readers across the board. The Black Panther mantle now appears to belong to someone who presents as white. Well, as we all had to put up with for ages, it's like a fictional character in a comic book. What are you all stressing out about? I mean, God, you're so it's black fragility much, right? You all just need to calm down, right? It's like a comic book. Why are you so angry about a comic book, right? We're just revamping it for modern audiences and modern tastes, right? So shut the fuck up.